Hi guys! So today I'm going to be doing the 15 weird questions tag, and if you didn't notice, I got a new camera, so please let me know what you think about it. If you like the quality, if you don't, what I could work on, and I got a tripod and the whole deal, so I will be able to do tutorials so much easier and I'm really excited about it. I will put all the information about the camera down below if you're wondering what kind it is and stuff. Alright, so I have my questions in front of me and let's get started. Number 1, what's a nickname only your family calls you? Well, my family doesn't really call me anything except for Chelsea and sometimes Chels, because that's really the only other nickname to Chelsea I can think of. But during my junior senior year in high school, a lot of people started calling me CP because my last name starts with a P and people like the way it sounded, like, oh hey CP, like I don't know. And then a lot of people will actually call me by my full name, like my first and last name, because I guess it just rolls off the tongue well. I don't really know, but yeah, so people will call me CP or my full name, but really my family only calls me Chelsea or Chels. Number 2, what's a weird habit of yours? You guys are gonna think I'm really insane for this, but I like to pick the mascara off my eyelashes. I just really like the feeling. I'm not really sure what it is about it that I like, but I really like the feeling of picking mascara off my eyelashes. I don't pull them out. A lot of people have that habit where they pull out their hair and their eyebrows and their eyelash stuff. I don't have that. Sometimes when I'm doing it, I will pull out an eyelash on accident, but that's really not my intention. And if you do that too, please let me know so I don't feel like such a complete weirdo. Number 3, do you have any weird phobias? This isn't really a weird phobia because a lot of people have a phobia of bugs, but I hate anything that flies, really. I mean, I dislike spiders. I really don't like spiders, but I can deal with them. Like I'm not really that scared to go up to them and kill it. I mean, I do get a little like hesitant to do it, but I don't like freak out with them. But anything that flies, especially bees, hornets, wasps, bumblebees, yellow jackets, anything like that, I have like a conniption if there's one around me. Even if it's outside, I still get really uncomfortable where I cannot focus on anything except for the bee. If you're talking to me and there's a bee around, I completely ignore you and focus on my life, because my life is in danger because of that bee. Yeah, and really anything that flies. I don't even like butterflies really. I mean, they're pretty, but I don't want them around me, and moths and flies and gnats and even birds. I just don't like things that fly. Number 4, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? Well, it's not really a specific song, but it's a specific genre, and that is 90s music. I could listen to 90s music all day, every day, for the rest of my life, and specifically things like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Britney Spears, artists like that. I just love them so much. I get so happy. I feel like a little kid when I listen to them, and it just brightens up my day. I actually went to see the Backstreet Boys like a month ago, and it felt the exact same as it did when I saw them when I was 7 years old. It's kind of sad and embarrassing, but not really. Number 5, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? I'm gonna say when people interrupt me when I'm talking. If we're having a conversation and you're done talking and it's my turn to talk and I'm saying a sentence and you cut me off in the middle of my sentence, oh my god, that gets under my skin so bad. I'm not gonna say anything to you about it. I mean, I'm not rude. I'm like, oh, you just interrupted me. I'll keep it inside, but inside I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, because then I forget what I'm going to say, and then that bothers me. So yeah, when people interrupt me or talk over me or whatever, that just, oh my god, that's probably my biggest pet peeve. Also, while driving, when people tailgate me, do not tailgate me, because I will drive slower and I will brake check you, or if you cut me off and you start driving slower, I will tailgate you and I will honk my horn and I will let you know that I did not like what you just did. Number 6, it's one of your nervous habits. Probably shaking my leg. I'll like bounce my leg when I'm in really deep thought if I'm taking a test or something. It's just a nervous habit, I guess, or just nibbling on my nails, but nothing too crazy. Number 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? I normally sleep in the middle, but if I had to pick a side, I would sleep on the left side. That's just the side that I always end up on if I am not in the middle. Number 8, what was your first stuffed animal and its name? Well, he is actually very happy to be making his debut today on my YouTube channel, and his name is Blackie, and he's a black bear, if you couldn't tell, and he looks like he was run over 25 times by a car and that he was dragged all throughout the world and that I abused him, but I really didn't. It was just, it's love. This is love. And I got him when I was 5 years old, and his name is Blackie because that's what it says on the tag, so naturally I named him that because I'm not a very creative person. If you couldn't tell, he's missing an ear and he has a hole in him, and he just looks like he's been put through hell, but he really hasn't. I took such good care of him until my dog got a hold of him, and she ripped his ear off, and she punctured his stomach, and it was a tragic day for me. I threw a fit. I wanted my dog to die, and I just wanted Blackie to be okay. I was 5 years old, so please forgive me. But my mom stitched him up. He's still missing an ear, but that's okay. I love him anyway, and he still loves me. And I also had a stuffed cat that if you shook it, it made a purring sound, and that was the first stuffed animal I remember having, but I didn't get attached to it like I did Blackie. I really only used it. I would carry it around in a basket and pretend like it was Toto from The Wizard of Oz, Toto the dog, and this was a cat that I was carrying around, and I thought it was a dog, and I had a lot of issues when I was a little kid. Number 9, what's a drink you always order at Starbucks? Probably a skinny vanilla latte with soy. I can't drink milk because I got my gallbladder taken out a few months ago, and so I cannot drink milk anymore. I'm not lactose intolerant. It's so weird. I can have yogurt and cheese and any dairy products. I just cannot drink milk. I don't know why, but so I have to get it with soy milk instead, which I don't mind. I like soy milk. Number 10, what's a beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? Don't kill me for this, and I really do try to practice it. It's not like it's not an intentional thing. I try. I'm really bad about it. But putting eyeliner on without tugging on my eyelid. I cannot put eyeliner on and get a straight line without pulling my eyelid a little bit. And yeah, I can get from like here to here, but I can't get the inner part. It just, I don't know why. But yeah, that I don't recommend tugging your eyelid, but I know a lot of people do it anyway, and I'm one of those people. Number 11, what way do you face in the shower? This is a really weird question. I'm not really too sure why anyone would want to know this, like why they care, but it depends what I'm washing. Like if I'm washing my face, then obviously I face my face to the shower, and if I'm washing my hair, I face my back to the shower. Number 12, do you have any weird body skills? No, I'm not double jointed or anything. There's really nothing cool I can do with my body. Like, I'm not a cool person. The only thing I can do, which I'm pretty sure 99% of you can do too, is I can curl my tongue. Number 13, what's your favorite comfort food? Food that's bad, but you love to eat it anyways. Probably cupcakes. I love cupcakes. They're like my favorite. I can't really eat them because of this diet I'm on, but I did go to Sprinkles when I was in California, and it was like the best day of my life. Number 14, what's a phrase or exclamation you always say? I don't really have any that I notice. I'm sure I say them. I just don't know. I just never notice any that I say. Probably or whatever. I'll end or whatever at the end of a sentence all the time, which I'm sure you guys have noticed. I don't know, or whatever. Let me know if there's something I say all the time and you notice it. Let me know, because then I'll know the answer to this question. Number 15, time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? Nothing exciting, just a big t-shirt and shorts or sweatpants depending on the weather, but it's Florida, so most of the time shorts. And yeah, that is it for the 15 weird facts about me tag, and I tag all of you to do it. I will also tag specific people down below. Let me know if you like this camera, and let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.